from the deck chair, walk back to the deck chair. Sleep for 12 hours. The days are long and warm in summer. It's time to make hay and watch the crops grow. Indeed. Well, I don't have any grass fields, so I'm not going to be making any hay. The crops can grow all they like. Hi, chickens. How's the chickens this morning? They haven't eaten much. Do we have more chickens? I don't know, maybe we do. Male chickens we need to sell sometime. Actually got quite a number of male chickens. Guess we wait until they're about 2 kilos possibly. We'll keep an eye on our oldest chickens, these ones here. And they're only 0.6 years old. Oops. Okay, so about half-a-year-old chickens. We'll sell the dudes. And contracts. Let's see what we have for today. More fertilizing. Really nice. Field 13. Didn't we do that yesterday? I think we did that yesterday. 13, 29. 29 is the one next to 30, which we did yesterday. And 95. We did something over there, but yeah. Okay. I think we will do 13. So I need my tractor. My nice clean tractor. That leaps around all over the place. Oops. Okay, let's go and find some. Ooh. Let's turn really sharp and then go find some fertilizer. Nobody coming. So we did use a quarter of a tank of gas or diesel yesterday. Very convenient. Oh, 2,900 it costs. Dang. That's expensive. A very convenient spreader, this. And will probably feature more on my smaller farms. So it's not too obnoxious to use. And it doesn't put too much weight over the back or beyond the back wheels. This is the biggest problem I have with spreaders. flower again. Interestingly, this field's still not growing, and yet we're allowed to fertilize it again. So the computer cheats. There should be growth on the field before I can fertilize it a second time. Okay. So I think there's enough contracts possibly to get us to about 85,000. I will accelerate the time to a times 15. Really just doing the contracts that are available to fill out the time until our fields are ready to work again. Done. A little bit back to the right. There we go. Oh, I also got the estimation of how much the land value of Lawfolds is worth. Now, the fields themselves are worth round about 5.1 million. So call it 5 million. That doesn't include sheep fields, it doesn't include cow fields or pig pens or the yards themselves. Now potentially all of that could probably add another 500,000. I figure 5 million as an estimate for the value of the farm is fine. Still have to add up how much the equipment is all worth at current state. Although I'll probably leave doing that until closer to ending the season. or the series. Most of our large tractors will get quite a heavy usage through fall, and the harvester. So we'll have to see what happens with the rest of it, but it's a good start. Plus we've got 2 million in cash, and there's potentially, well, there's definitely the value of all the crop, which is potentially another million or two. Okay, we'll do the rest of this bit. And come on, be done. There we go. So, 7,229. It's 8,700. That was the one over to the west. I believe join this road and go straight west. Sadly, not a lot of variety in jobs today. And not a lot of variety in the fields we're visiting either. So they're all pretty much the same place as yesterday. Oh, ground is up to 14 Celsius. So potentially, I believe you can plant corn and soybeans now. Planting weather. No. Yay. Yeah, the only thing you can't plant is cotton. You can plant sugarcane. It's just that there's nowhere to do sugarcane around here. So what's the time? 10 till 9. 10 till 10. That doesn't look like a defined field to our right there. Where does this... Oh, I see. This goes off into the forest. So this path... This is not the edge of the map. Anyway. I'm not really set up to do logging or even consider logging. Tractor doesn't have a front loader. It probably doesn't have the weight to lift large trees off the ground. can't really afford to buy anything else that could do the same job. I mean, that's the thing. Normally I'll make sure my tractor has a front loader if I'm working this small of an operation. So if the worst comes to the worst, I can buy a chainsaw and go chop trees down. But I don't even have the basic equipment on this tractor to support the operation. So it's not a cheap startup cost. Now you can make reasonable money. I mean, I think it was what was it? On the Oldstream farm, I was making about 30,000 just cutting down a few trees over a couple of hours. But the only thing I had to buy was a chainsaw and a logging fork. And I went and chopped down trees right next to the sawmill. So the first day was paying back the loan I took out to buy the land with the trees in it. Okay. That'll do. Close enough. A lot of weeds on this field. Still not sure it's worth weeding. I do think over time, you can't kill all of these weeds without herbicide. So next year there'll be all of these patches of weeds plus more patches of weeds, and you will eventually get to the point where sizable percentage of the field is under weeds, at which point it's definitely worthwhile getting your sprayer and some herbicide and saying, yeah, we'll just deal with them all now. Actually, I'm just going up and down here. So I believe today or thereabouts we're looking at the end of Black Friday fall sales for games and the like. And we're probably about 2 to 3 weeks off the Winter New Year sales. And anybody who plays World of Warships, that's a good time to get yourself a premium account if you don't have one and you want one. So they usually sell it for half price, which is $50 for premium time for a year. I think that's a fairly good deal. You get about 30% extra money and experience per battle, which can make high-tier mediocre games at least profitable. And obviously the experience reflects in how quickly it is to tear up your ships and how quickly you can train up your commanders too. And $50 is the price of a new game. And I don't play that many new games. So for me it's, yeah, you buy a game a month and nothing takes your fancy, then premium time on World of Warships is a good choice, I think. Sometimes I might treat myself to a premium ship, but really at the moment there's no premium ships that I really feel an urge to add to my collection. Can't see, trees in the way. Okay, there we go. Oh, we are running very short on this fertilizer. Pretty sure we should have enough to complete this. Straight down the middle of this, thereabouts. Yep, straight down the middle. And try and drive a straight line while watching for the message. Yay. Close enough. Come on. There we go. 207 left. So definitely don't have enough for 95. Probably have enough for 105, but still. Well, 105 is just down there. 95 is over there. But I think for right now, we can call that job done. I believe we are coming up to 10 o'clock, so o'clock in the afternoon game time. So we've got the rest of the afternoon to worry about. But I think we should maybe take a drive past our fields. I can figure out how to get there. I think that building directly in front, I don't know. I'm going to go this way. Yeah, that was not the way I wanted to go. There's an unusable silage bunker. I think it is anyway. Get inside and have a look. Oh, maybe it's unusable because I don't own it. Possible, I guess. Not that I've really got to buy the money with the land for the land. I've got the money to buy the land it's on. Okay, we can't get through that way. We have to go all the way down. Okay. Maybe that's my problem with all the buildings. I can't do anything with them. Well, we're down to the road. Unless I purchase the land. Okay, this will take us back to our fields. Nice big shed there, because there's another silage bunker here that doesn't register as usable. An open shed that could be used. Okay, let's continue up to 97. 37 even. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, 37 is growing. Nice. Probably going to end up driving on it. Ah! No! Oh, that was totally unintended. Darn. Okay, canola's growing. And that should mean that the wheat's growing too. Well, that sucks. Well, we have some weeds on the wheat field too. Lots of weeds on the canola field. Okay, we own this grass patch too, so I'll just drive across this. So, already used up a quarter tank of gas again. Diesel. I'll just leave this in the yard. Well, that was unfortunate. Where are my fields? There. Yeah, little moon shape taken out there. Darn. Oh, that is that second stage? That's super light green, that's, oh yeah, that's the second stage of growth. So we've got the super dark green left to go. Don't think anyone's there yet. Well, poo. Watch that in future. Anyway, so nothing I've got to do there. Nothing I need to worry about there. We have made lots of money in the last 2 days, and a goodly amount today. Up to 88,000 already. Our chickens are doing chicken stuff. How's our stats for the day? So we completed 10 more missions, 27 complete. And it doesn't count towards fertilization time spent. Got that down to real time for now. And we will save, quit, and check on the thing. Achievements. Complete 1 mission, complete 50 missions. So we've got to complete 100 missions. We may get that done, I don't know. I also need to cultivate 100 hectares, sow 100 hectares, and harvest 100 hectares. And then all the breeding. So anyway, I'm going to say thank you for watching. I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good rest of your day, and have a good day tomorrow. But for now, I'm out of here.